discussion and have a workshop or something, maybe he'll do that, I don't know, but it comes a point where this council has to decide and make a decision on city business that's presented to them. And to my knowledge, nothing's been presented at this point.
Karen?
I'll pass.
Okay. Lee? Liam?
Ernie, when you're over, it's not open for discussion. I'm going to tell you what's going on in the lawsuit, since because I'm paying for the city attorney, I have open discussion to it. Last year, you wondered what we were doing. Trey Harris approached us and asked us to shrink the city. We told him no. He filed lawsuits against us. And you remember the lawsuits, they were the letters, right? You all got the lawsuit letters. Well, he did send us a negotiation in November. We told him no thank you. Plum Grove will continue to operate the way it always has. So Mr. Harris, John and Trey Harris and Colony Ridge filed lawsuits against the city. They have three. One is a mandamus, one is inverse condemnation, and one is a federal lawsuit over in Beaumont. Well, there was a letter presented here the first night that they were counsel, not the night that I swore them, that we let Missy swear them in. The next night they went into executive counsel, and I had already been given the letter that day too, because my name is on the lawsuit. So they were all presented a letter up here, and they went into their chamber and they discussed it. What did they say? I don't know. I did not go into chamber with them. I was not even at this. I was at that meeting and then I left because I was not given my 3 minutes. So I can tell you that this council did receive a letter from Coates and Rose, the attorney from Colony Ridge, on May 27th, after we had our meeting, and they've all been presented a letter where they've been given 6 things that they want to be done. I can tell you this council has met one of them at least with Trey Harris. What they have done, I don't know. Well, can they make decisions like that? Not without an ordinance. They can't, not to shrink this city, because the state of Texas told you who you were in 1971 when they stamped that stamp on it. And that's what I stand on. And you're absolutely right. It is a winnable lawsuit. But you gotta have a tax to be able to pay for that attorney to stand up for yourself. That didn't happen. They decided to negotiate. Your attorney has quit. On August the 11th, he will be in front of the judge, and he wants out of this city. Now, they have the right to show over there, just as I do, and say, hey, I don't want to let him off the hook. On the other hand, I didn't do that. I put my own throat out there, and I paid my own $2,500, which I will turn around to the city and present them with the invoice, and they will have to reimburse me for it, because everything that I'm doing was as a city person. They sued me as the mayor. So I can tell you that they dropped the federal lawsuit, because we have never discriminated against anyone. It has been dismissed. Now, I don't know how they negotiated that or what they gave them for them to dismiss it, but as of Friday, I got the word the federal lawsuit against me in the city has been dismissed, in case they forget to send out that letter to y'all. Now, we still have a hearing coming up, and I don't know why they don't have it on the agenda, because we have a hearing for the mandamus coming up. Ma'am, they are doing things